Welcome to another episode of the Monday News Flash, the format that keeps you up to date with the CSGO scene. This time with news from China again. We also have news from the CAS region and from North America. And of course we won't forget about DreamHack Malmö. Let's get started! We will start with the smaller news and work ourselves towards the bigger ones, just like always. The WCA qualifier, a qualifier to the LAN qualifier of a $200,000 tournament in China, has started. It includes the Oceanic and Asian region for now, and the Mongols and Immunity already qualified themselves to this tournament, with the next game starting tomorrow at 13 CST on the WCA Asia Twitch channel. And of course we had so many different changes in the past week, it's insane. Let's start with France. LDLC White and Blue are no more. They decided to fold because of maybe some well-known teams poaching players off of their lineups, mainly off of one of their lineups. And another reason might be that Existence, now a free agent, has decided to take on one of the youngsters or some of the youngsters in a new squad. More news to come soon. Kucher has replaced Fix in Team Empire. Due to some bad results in the past weeks, the organization decided they needed a switch, and a very experienced Kucher is going to be helpful to them, that's for sure. Let's move over the pond to North America, where we have seen Team Optic replace Shazam with a Spaniard. It's Mixwell joining the squad, and that's a really interesting change. We see more and more European talent moving over to America to play over there and give themselves a chance to shine. A chance to shine will have a Dren in Cloud9. Freakazoid stepped down from the roster or was removed, you know. There has been some difficulties with him in the past, in the most recent past of course, with a simple, I think I can keep it at that. Adren is only standing in for now, but judging by his really good results at the MLG Major, we could see him move to a permanent roster spot as well. That's gonna be interesting in the future. And last but not least, DreamHack Malmö, or the DreamHack Masters Malmö. Yes, they're one of the bigger tournaments in the past, right next to MLG Major, so the teams didn't have too much time, and it went to show. We had so many upsets and surprises, it was simply mind-boggling. Such an interesting tournament. Mousesports got out of the groups following a win against Luminosity, and the Brazilians were eliminated by Tyloo, the Chinese squad, getting into the playoffs of a really big tournament. Sick to see that. I'm curious to see more from them in the future. So the first upset in Group A with Luminosity out. Group B was not less interesting. Godsend, the Swedish team of Pronax, got out of groups as well following a win against CLG. G2 only got 10 rounds in total in the whole tournament in their two best-of-1 series. Doesn't look too well for them. Let's find out how they cope with it in the next weeks. Group C saw Dignitas advance against Astralis. So another upset. And that's not the only thing that happened in this group. NIP managed to kick Astralis out of the tournament and advance to the quarterfinals. Group D was maybe a little less interesting, but Tempo Storm took a map off of Envy in their first best-of-1. In the end, it was Envy and Virtus Pro advancing to the quarterfinals, though, so it was rather expected. FaZe was disappointing again, but you know, Kyoshima just recently joined them, so let's give him some time. Na'Vi got themselves to the finals, which was rather expected, especially since they brought in Guardian in the playoffs, so he's back in form. And following wins against Virtus Pro with a really close scoreline 2-1 in favor of NIP, and a win against their Swedish competitors Godsend, NIP made it to the final. Following this very wild group stage, Na'Vi was the clear favorite in this exchange. But NIP took out their magic stick, and they were cursing Na'Vi with their NIP magic, winning 2 maps with very close scorelines, 16-14 on both maps, to crown themselves the first DreamHack Masters Malmö champions in their home country. The question is, are the Giants back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, and if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and I thank you for watching. See you soon.